And now to the crisis in Afghanistan. 11,000 Americans and tens of thousands of Afghans are still on the ground, desperate to leave the country as the Taliban's grip on the country tightens. With more troops on the ground in Kabul, the U.S. is planning to launch one flight per hour. This as the Taliban is promising amnesty for all those who've worked with Americans and NATO forces. Still, thousands of Afghan women and girls are sheltering in their homes, wary of the Taliban's promises. A Nashville woman is among those who fled Afghanistan amid the Taliban's rule in the 90s. She now runs an organization called Relief Without Borders. Elizabeth Lane joins us in the studio to explain how they're helping those impacted by this current situation.
Good morning, Nikki. And Relief Without Borders has historically focused on educating Afghans, particularly women and children. They're now shifting their focus, just trying to meet basic needs in this crisis. We spoke with the founder, Sanzela Atmar. She actually lived through fleeing the country. She saw her 13-year-old brother killed by the Taliban before her family made it to America. Her mother later returned to Afghanistan, aiding the U.S. military for more than a decade. Atmar says right now many Afghans are in hiding and fear for their life. Relief Without Borders has a team of volunteers still on the ground, bravely delivering food and water. Atmar says if you want to help from here, there are a few ways you can do it. First, you can share stories and images on social media. Speak up. She says you can donate to reputable organizations and speak to your elected officials. Call on them to help. Atmar says she fears women left in Afghanistan under Taliban rule.
We have built decades of progress and it's slow. And I know that it's been slow, and a lot of people's mentality is, it's not my problem, but you have to have grace with people who haven't had education for decades. The adults that are in that country now were not educated when they were children. So it's going to take a full generation to really see an impact in that country, and doing the things that are happening or seeing the things that are happening now is just, it's like washing away all that progress.
And Relief Without Borders is holding a rally this Sunday. It's happening at the state capitol. You can find those details on their social media pages.